Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Name's Taco Wagon. It's gonna be the first video I ever made, so bear with me. Gonna make some mistakes. Y'all can just leave on the comments, what I can improve on and everything like that. So, just want to go ahead and talk about Final Fantasy. So, I started playing Final Fantasy about 2 weeks ago. A little bit of background story about me. I've been playing WoW since I was 15, man. I'm 30 now, so been a while. Loved World of Warcraft. BFA hit your boy the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? So I was always playing the tank as at World of Warcraft. Gotten a little bit of healing. I started monk healing with my guild and everything in BFA. I still raid here and there Tuesday and Wednesdays. Don't enjoy it. The only reason I do enjoy it is because my boys are cool. We talk crap about each other all day. It's just a roast test the whole time we have a raid. So that's all. That's what I enjoy. So I decided, let me take a little break. Let me get into a different game. My mom plays Final Fantasy. Always trying to get your boy to play Final Fantasy. Didn't want to do it. I think I bought the game when it first came out, and I got to level 30 on the Gladiator, and I said, nah, I'm done. Peace. You know what I'm saying? I never gave it a chance. Decided, you know what? I'm going to pull through. Let me go ahead and give this a chance. I did go ahead and boost over to a Dark Knight. I do not recommend boosting if you never played an MMO or if you want to really enjoy the game itself. We're going to get into a few things I enjoy, a few things that I think are a little hard, and then we're going to go from there, all right? So the game overall, I've been having a blast, man. I'm not going to lie. It's been fun. I've been on a little bit of medical leave. Your boy hasn't been feeling well and everything like that, so I've been taking care of my health and everything, and I've just been playing a little bit of games. So why do I enjoy this game? Well, first of all, there's so much to do. There's so much to do, it's ridiculous. I haven't finished unlocking the roulettes. I'm nowhere near done the main story quest. My Dark Knight's over at 80, and I'm playing with my Gunbreaker, which, Gunbreaker is an enjoyable class. It's a little different for tanking in my perspective. I feel a little squishy, man. I ain't gonna lie. But I feel like the cooldown situations are so much different than how I used to play in other MMOs, like Tank Busters, and I don't, when I play WoW, I don't use cooldowns for trash. I'm just that guy. I can just go, 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 and then if I really need to do it, I'll use a lay of hands. Um, Here, Tank Busters and all that, boy got a little confused at first. So that's why I started playing the Dark Knight, and I would say, the shield it gets is ridiculous. Moving over to the Gunbreaker, the damage I have is ridiculous, but the mitigation, I'm like, it could be a little better, but I'm not giving up on it. I got to I remember I started doing it at 60 on a different character, and I died instantly. So then and that's when I just started playing the game. And then I got it again. I started playing again. Now I'm over here 72. Your boy trying to do his thing. And I'm enjoying it, man. I'm enjoying it. It's something different. Like I said, still haven't unlocked roulettes. Haven't finished the main story quest, and there's just so much to unlock. These little blue icons everywhere, they get overwhelming, bro. They kill your boy over here, man. I'm over here all right, I'll come back to that. And then when I want to do something, they're like, did you do the blue quest? Nah, bro, I didn't do the blue quest because I'm over here focusing on this quest. You know what I'm saying? I get frustrating at times, but that's just because I'm new to this game. I will say the story. Let's talk about story real quick. And WoW didn't give a damn about the story. Still don't give a damn about the story because it's dumb. Even for the new expansion coming out, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not oh my god, I really need to play. I can't wait to play. Usually I take a week off work and I play 24/7. I don't think your boy gonna do that today. I don't think I'm gonna do that time that go around. But here, I like playing. I like getting on. One thing I will say that's way different than anything is the community over here. It's crazy. And every video I see, man, trying to get a little bit of inspiration and everything like that, talks about the community. The community is crazy. They're awesome. They're nice. You do have your trolls here and there. I used to be one of them. It's so much different than WoW and that toxicity that you always had. There's always that toxic player. Now, you know what, man? Granted, I used to be one of them. I used to be one of those leaders because thought I was God's gift to MMOs. Let's be real. But man, the community here, I joined a free company, I think y'all call it, and I just been having fun. I don't do this. Let's go take pictures or let's go hunt for treasure. Or let's just all fish together. I don't do any of that. I didn't do that in a while, but I've been doing it here because I'm trying to broaden my horizon, you know, just like expand, see what's if the grass is really greener, you know. And it has been. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's been fun. Um, Going back to the story, I'm sorry that I veer off. I'm going to veer off until I get this right. Back to the story. The story over here is just crazy. There's so much going on. The cutscenes, like Final Fantasy really loves the cutscenes, and I appreciate it. But like, take a step back, bro. Like, let me do a little bit more before you hit me into a cutscene. Like, can I take 5? Like, don't let me just take 5 steps and bam, another cutscene. 2 more steps, bam, another cutscene. Like, bro, like you just shotgunning me with cutscenes. Like just let me enjoy the game. But man, it's enjoyable. It is enjoyable. I do watch a couple videos here and there. A couple cutscenes that get me. And I will say, I am trying to get into the story a little bit more, just watching like lore and videos like that, because I ain't never played Final Fantasy before. Never played any of the games. The only one I think I did play, me and before we were talking about this yesterday, either FF10 or FF12, where they had a soccer. That's all I did, man. Or it could have been 9. Don't quote me, man. Your boy ain't the Final Fantasy nerd or anything like that. But it is fun. Like, the story does have its ups, does have its downs. I'm probably missing stuff, and I get it. Like I said, I boosted it, don't recommend it. But coming from somewhere where I really didn't care about the story, there's only one game I played that I really like got into the story, and that was Star Wars. Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'm telling you, that story is amazing. I honestly think it's because you're a Sith or you're a Jedi, you're a Republican. Like you're in that atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Like, and your boy is a Star Wars nerd all day. Like, I love that stuff. That's my thing. Star Wars and Dragon Ball Z. Got DBZ tatted on my arm, bro. If DBZ had an MMO, I'd be playing that. So, like I said, the story's a little overwhelming. I'm trying to take my time with it. And, one thing I will say that I'm doing different than I do in World of Warcraft is, like, I instantly try to get involved in, like, the end game stuff. Like, I need to get max level. That's how I always thought. I need to get max level. I need to do what I at the end game with everybody. Here, I'm just taking a step back. Like, all right, I got a little overwhelmed with the main story quest, so I started leveling the Gunbreaker, right? Got a little bored with the Gunbreaker. I started fishing. Fishing in this game is probably the funnest thing I've ever done in an MMO with crafting. I haven't gotten to other professions yet because, like, that stuff's bananas. Like, the crafting here, like 1 through 80 and all that, like end game material gear and everything, like that's crazy. Like, I haven't had that. Crafting in WoW and get it to one point. Oh, what's good in the beginning of the expansion and the expansion, bro, dog trash. So crafting here is really different. My overall thoughts, like, I'm gonna keep this video short just because your boy a little nervous trying to get used to this whole YouTube and everything. I do Twitch as well. I do stream, so it's gonna be Twitch/TacoWagon90. Do stream. I don't have times yet. I just hop on. I play for hours and hours. I just hop on, go ahead and y'all talk and everything like that. See what the thing is. I'll try my best. Like, I'm new at streaming too. Answering questions. Me and my boys are gonna get into podcasts and everything like that. So, like, I am gonna have you guys get involved with, like, topics and everything like that. So just so we can talk. I'm just trying to do something that I enjoy myself on my day off. Like, when I have a day off and everything like that, it usually was drinking and everything. With my health, I'm gonna take a step back from that. Like, let's get back to the whole, what brought me into games, man. Like, I enjoy video games. I enjoy talking to people. So I want to get back into it. My overall thoughts over Final Fantasy. Let's stop getting into my whole personal and everything like that. But like I said, podcast and streaming, bro. Ask a boy about it. I'm going to go ahead and post that stuff on the bottom too, all right? But overall thoughts, man. Really good game. If you love story, this is it, man. One thing, if you're not into Final Fantasy, it's going to take you a minute. Because I wasn't into Final Fantasy either. Little anime characters and anything like that wasn't my thing. I love anime, but I just don't play MMOs like that, But this is a really good game. Like, if you love story, you're gonna have plenty of story, man. Like 1 through 50, Realm Reborn's cool. Heaven's Ward, I played for a little bit. Story was amazing, and I couldn't tell you about the other two. I mean, about Shadowbringers. So far, what I know, it's been cool. A little light versus dark. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a really different concept if you think about it. Like, we're finding the light. And everyone all the time is like, oh, only the light will shed on you, what I'm saying? Only the light will help you, I don't know, I'm trying to explain. Like, it's just cool that the light's the bad guy, what I'm saying? Like, that's just like if the freaking Jedi turned and, like, the Sith were the people that were trying to save the world. Like, that's That's how I view it, you know. So if you love story, cool. Like this is for you, man. If you love a community where you can just enjoy yourself, this is definitely it, you know. Like I've been on Discords, like I found a bunch of Discords, talking to people and everything like that, and that's been a blast too, man. Like this community is just so great. If you like crafting, you're gonna have so much time crafting, man. You're gonna take the time, but like, yo, I need to do something else. Like it's crazy how much crafting it is. I'm like, oh, you know, I didn't even talk about like the classes and everything like that, the jobs and everything. Like it's cool that you have one character and you can just have all the jobs in one character. Now it's a grind and everything like that, and I'm trying to get used to it. Haven't done the DPS yet because y'all scared me with this whole DPS queues. I don't know what that is. Your boy never heard DPS queues because it was either healing or tanking, bro. And that's what I'm doing now, you know. I might go back outside. You know, I do have a red mage. Been enjoyable. I just haven't been able to do a dungeon because I ain't trying to queue like that. So the classes are cool, you know. The one thing I will say is PvP. I haven't tried PvP yet. I couldn't really find the PvP either. So maybe if y'all could, you know, help the boy out a little bit, go ahead and comment something real quick. You know, and the one thing I want to go ahead and, you know, PvP and everything like that, like if you guys want a good MMO, try this out, man. Give it a go, you know. They have the 60-day trial. I mean, the level 60 trial. Go ahead and give that a shot. You know, like I played other games like Guild Wars 2 and everything like that. The one thing I want to talk about, if you're gonna try something, you gotta give it a chance. So, a little funny story. Me and my boy were talking yesterday, and my boy swears he likes MMOs. I don't think he does. He just deeply likes video games, and he tries to like MMOs. Like he likes Elder Scrolls. I don't think Elder Scrolls is that good a game, but he likes Elder Scrolls. But any other MMO besides Star Wars, he enjoys Star Wars too. Any other MMO he tries, he gives up quick, right? So World of Warcraft, that was kind of my fault. I made him boost because I wanted him to keep up with me and let's do what we gotta do, you know. But he never enjoyed that experience. I didn't think the leveling experience of World of Warcraft was fun, but he never got to see what that was like, right? So going back to it, you got to give this game a chance because he hit me up in the morning. He's like, hey, you up? And I like text him like, what's good, big dog? And he goes, you know, never mind. I was playing Guild Wars 2 and then I found out I didn't like it. I'm like, all right, why didn't you like it? He was like, it was slow. And I'm like, okay, I get it, man. What level did you get to? He's like, level 9. All right. So you guys have to give the game a way more chance, like than hitting level 9 and then giving up, because you're not experiencing anything the game has at level 9. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not going to experience one thing. You're going to get into the story. You may not like the story, but the story it progresses. Everything progresses. You know, your character progresses. Your level, when you level, you get more stuff. You know, same thing with here. Final Fantasy is not good until like 30 to 40. You know, because buttons are slow. When I was a gladiator, I was dying and I couldn't deal with it. And then like someone told me give it a chance, go to 30, go above 30, and I didn't listen. You know. So you gotta give video games a chance. Like if you're gonna get into MMOs, like MMOs is a different aspect of video games. Like it's like, you know, they play Call of Duty. I don't enjoy Call of Duty as much as I used to, just because that's not my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? But like my boy swears he likes MMOs. I don't think he does. We talk about it all the time. I have another homeboy who like he likes MMOs, but he can't prioritize himself. You know, I tell my boy all the time, like, yo, get on, let's play together. He's like, oh, I can't do it because my life, I don't have enough time. You know, so that's another thing I want to talk about too. Like, prioritize yourself, man. Like, you know, play some video games, but don't make it your life. You know, like if that's what you want to do and make a career, go for it. You know, like you're gonna have a struggle here and there, and it's gonna take some time. But if you like playing video games, don't make it your life. Like, take a step back. That's what I did. Like, usually I don't stop until I finish the story, or I don't stop until I end up in the raid. Like now, I'm just like, all right, I'll get there when I get there. You know, so give the game a chance. Don't let the game consume you, you know what I'm saying? Take a step back, you know, go outside, you know, play a different video game, talk to your boys. Like, that's what I do. Like, if I get overwhelmed, I hop on Discord or, you know, Xbox chat and everything like that, and then we just roast session with my boys, bro. That's all it is, you know? So I can't wait till y'all check out that podcast because, like, it's going to be our first time doing it, and all we do is talk smack to each other. So us throwing topics in it, it's going to be crazy. Like, I just don't know what's going to happen. So, again, appreciate y'all looking at the video. I do apologize. This is my first video. More coming. Got to figure out what I want to do. Probably going to record some dungeons and everything like that and see how I like it. One thing, if y'all don't mind, because I've been asking people and I'm not understanding it, right? So you see my character right now? How like the bars are inside my character. So the only way I can do that is if I go to default settings and I apply, right? And now my character is far away. How do I keep it that way? Because it always resets. So I'm gonna leave that question. I hope y'all can go ahead and comment at the bottom with the answer if you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't, dislike, like, just let me know what I did wrong if you didn't like it, and let me know what I did right if you did like it. You know what I'm saying? If you really like it, go ahead and hit your boy with that subscribe, all right? Taco Wagon Gaming, Taco Wagon, Taco, whatever y'all want to call me. Just go ahead and holler at your boy if you have any questions or anything like that, or any suggestions of what's next,